Welcome to Ask the Oracle channel. I am Davina and I wanted to check on the energies of the November 5th presidential election in the United States. I felt a shift I felt a shift 2 days ago. Or was it Thursday? Wednesday. It might have been Wednesday. I felt a shift, and I remember when I had done the last two readings leading up to the election, it felt like Kamala had an advantage and was going to win. Now we're going to check on the energies because we are 5 days. Today is November 1st, and we're 5 days out, and I want to know who is going to win in 5 days. Now, I have been getting some really interesting intuitive hits, as some of you may have also been getting. And there does seem to be some strange interference in this election again. But this time, it's coming from a source where it's a little different than the 2020 election when Donald Trump ran. And yeah, it's been very strange. The energies have been very strange. I don't know if you've been picking up on it. So I haven't actually done any readings. So this is since the last one. So this, like before, I did 3 readings to see what the energies were. Today we're free flowing. So let's look at it. So let's get some archetype energies from this Jungian archetype oracle deck that I had gotten in Boone, North Carolina, before they had that terrible weather issue going on with flooding and town being wiped out. Well, not Boone, but goodness, some of those mountain towns were wiped out, unfortunately. But anyway, so I bought this deck in Boone, North Carolina, and that is irrelevant. Okay, so the warrior wanted to jump out, but okay, so let's ask what archetype represents Kamala and the Waltz team together? Those two together, what archetype? All right, so I got all these cards that came up. Well, wouldn't you know, the warrior, Kamala. Okay, feels to me like I've done that once for her before. Maybe not on the channel, on the recording, but she's getting the archetype of the warrior again. All right, so let's get Donald and Vance and their team's archetypal energies today. Energies. Trump, Vance. Well, let's see here. Okay, so he's getting, that's interesting, look at the picture. The guardian of the threshold. Can you see it? Isn't that an interesting image? Now that one, I don't know what that one's about. And then we got on the bottom fame, the fame, energy, fame. Whoever wins is famous. And even if they don't win, they're famous, probably, because everyone's going to know their name, household name, across the world. This election not only is going to be a big deal in our country, but it will be a big deal across the world, okay? So I was guided to use this deck here. So we're going to get some cards. I want to know who is most likely to win the election. 5 days into it. Let's find out. All right, it seemed like I just have my deck all messed up too. Look at that. Some of them are upside down. Some of them are just not turned over correctly. All right, let's do this one more time. All right, so I'm going to pull cards. I want to know who's most likely to win. This is the Kamala pile and the Trump pile. Kamala warrior. All right, she's got that one. Oh, she's got the twin Gemini lovers. The twins. Trump and Vance. Trump and Vance. Okay, that one wants to come out. All right, well, this one wanted to be pulled out. It came out upside down, which is 6 of Spells. Oh, man. Oh. I don't know if I should read it that way, but if I were to read this card upside down, then it would just tell me right there, and we would be eating. We will be ending the reading, because then it would be her. Kamala is winning. All right, so let's find out some more. I'm not sure that I should read it upside down. Then again, none of the cards came out upside down. Okay, but let's get some more energies for the Kamala Harris team. One more card for them. This one. This is a Child of Wands. This is Ace of Wands. Fire, but new beginning. All right, Trump and Vance. Let's see what's going on for them. All right, they got... Well, there's two cards. They got the Sun. Hey, that's a positive card too, you know. So let's see here. And this is one. Oh, okay. So this one actually flipped out with it. There was two cards that turned over. And this is choices, options. There's 7 doors. All right. So I'm wondering if I need, and here's the council. This is kind of like judgment day. Whatever you're doing will be seen. There's no hiding what is going on. All right, so I kind of want to know now. I'm going to look up this warrior. The warrior is number 11 and see what it wants to tell us here. It says the law without humanity is a weapon for those who fear the fall. The law without humanity is a weapon for those who fear the fall. Okay, so the fall of what? The fall of the U.S., the fall of humans, the AI taking over, the fall of what? The Rome? I mean, let's think about this. The stone is an arm that saves, a wall that divides and defends. The stone is a landing place. Without uncertainty, the stone, born dry and humorless, the sister of justice and equity. If distance from the moving wind and the water that nourishes and refreshes all things, is the soul of those who refuse tenderness, understanding, and tolerance. All right, so this is talking about a warrior with a stone arm. Now, let's look and see what the guardian of the threshold, Trump, number 18, is. A magical gift awaits those who face their shadow. Ooh, a magical gift awaits those who face their shadow side. Ooh. All right, now that one's interesting. The magic guardian takes a variety of forms. It is hostile creatures, and in one it is space outside and inside together, and together it hardens the heart and gives vigor to the arm. The treacherous pass is a seat of the fair without intellect. It is the place of cunning and of deception. So he who falls at the sight of the 100-eyed prodigy is lost aimlessly. Oh, it goes on, this card goes on to say, to accept the death of the guardian and with the magic man and his gifts is to recognize the monster of the self, the shadow that terrorizes and frightens, the mysterious shadow without which we do not see the sun. But we got the sun. So we got the sun. But my concern with this one is we're asking who's going to win in 5 days, okay? And Trump got this 6 of spells in reverse, but that doesn't mean anything because he also has the sun. But Kamala is on the, got this, her and Vance, Waltz, not Vance, got Gemini or the Lovers. And these are the ones that have each other's back. Now, it's not going to be a romantic relationship here because, they're not in that kind of a relationship, but it shows two people who are working as one for the good or the ill, right? Like a child, new beginnings. Okay, so I want to know, I want to see some other things here. So who is most likely? So I'm going to pull from this deck here, and we're going to just get some images to give us more information. Please tell us more about the Lovers and the Child, the Ace, or excuse me, the Page of Wands. New beginning with a fiery wand. Oh, well, I accidentally grabbed 2 cards, but I guess 16 and 17. Oh, all right. So there's somebody in their mind thinking about a creative endeavor or this possibility, and they're given a gift. So this team has been granted something, a gift that they probably didn't work for because it's a gift, okay? Now, I am wondering why this is showing me I've got GM. GM, is that a company? Is that the initials from the person giving the gift? GM. Where is that coming from? We're going to have to get more on that. So I want to know more. Tell me more about the 6 of Spells for Trump. Who is likely to win the election? What does this upside down mean for Trump and Vance? Tell me more, please, Great Spirit of the Universe. All right, so the Journey card. What else do we need to know about the Doors and the Sun for Trump and Vance? Or if who's going to win? Oh. All right, so there's some concerning information coming in for them. And then there's this sudden wealth, which, you know, they're already, Trump and, you know, Trump's already wealthy. I can't say that Vance is hurting, but I know he isn't represented by the wealth, you know, that Trump has been famous to be born into. So it looks like there's some 777. So there's something going on. Oh my God. Now there's something concerning, but then there's something amazing happening on this side too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now it's getting a little bit more complicated, and I really want to know what would Kamala and Tim Walz bring to the table if they win on Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. What is their overall energy as winning the election or losing? Winning or losing? Are they going to win? What? Tell me more. This gift that they're given. What is this? What is this gift? Oh. All right. Well, this is strange because it looks to me like the cycle of receiving less is going to happen. Now, I don't want to get all of these because there's a bunch of cards, okay? I only wanted 1 card, and this is the one that I'm picking. So, because it showed up, as you saw there, the decrease. So, this is what is going to happen for them. Although, there's a gift coming in, okay? Now, I want to know what's going on. What is this happening over here? So, there's this message of concern. There's also 6 of Spells upside down, which is 6 of Wands, which is victory and success. Something along their journey, and then they've got 777, 7 wealth, which is a great card. So I think the energy has shifted for Trump and Vance for some reason. So tell me more about what is if the card to show for Trump and Vance winning the election, if indeed that's who's gonna win on Tuesday the 5th. All right, so we've got Ascended Masters, Spirit, Discovery, Intention, and the Sacred Temple. Okay, so that's something interesting because this is a very spiritual card. These are spiritual cards. We have the Ascended Masters and the Infinity, the All-Seeing Eye, and in Egypt, the Wings, which is an element of air, the Lotus. The Lotus is transformed. It comes from the mud and reaches for, it comes out of the muddy waters into more of an enlightened being, a higher version of what it was once before. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, you know, I just, it's confusing because they have a gift here and they have a gift of sudden wealth helping them, and then this came out upside down. Yet this one is, there's something like a diamond, a treasure to be discovered. Oh. All right, most likely to win the election. Let's see here. There's got to be an image that can show me one more image. Just one more. That's it. Okay. One more image to see what's going on with Kamala and the Kamala and Waltz. Kamala Waltz, decrease. Kamala Waltz. What does that mean for them? Oh, okay. So they're going to be ending something there. That's Kamala Waltz, the ending. They're number 13. So something ends. Maybe their dreams of winning the presidency ends. There's definitely something to do with control. So I'm just thinking the end of fear, control. Wow. Okay. Let me see what's the overall. Okay, so tell me more about this card here. The Six of Wands that we had gotten in reverse for the Trump Vance team. What does that signify? Okay, so something about 3 working together. Was it a good thing? Are they likely to win the election on Tuesday? Trump and Vance. Trump and Vance. Trump and Vance. Energy. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Stability. All right, so there's something there. What else? Anything else I need to know? Most likely to win the election on Tuesday. Wow, so we got all these choices. 7 again. Something about generosity, competition, leadership, rest, and movement. All right. What about here? I feel like... Okay, so what I picked up was that something shifted after Hurricane Helene. Okay, something shifted for people. There's people going out. They are not happy about the economy. No matter how wonderful they tell you it is, people are experiencing the high cost of rent that's just went up ridiculously. Increased to triple amounts that it used to be 4 years ago. And the crisis is going around the world, the constant war. Many people must feel that voting for the person who was the vice president in this administration will continue the war in Israel. And I feel like that is why they're going to lose, because look at this. This card stands for death, the ending of their dreams. There's something about some control. Well, they'll be giving that up. I guess the decrease, there will be a decrease for those. Now, not to say that they're, not a fighter. I think they're going to be okay, but their message is fear no more. Like, hey, if you pick me, you don't need to worry. Everything's going to be fine. But is that the truth? Is that just like someone's slogan to get you to vote for them? That's something we have to think about. Now, over here, I know this. I had got this card for the Trump team before about rest. Something about Trump needing rest. There's leadership. King of Wands. This is a fire card. Someone over here is going to get really lucky. Of course, we know he's already wealthy, so it's not like I think he's going to, if he were to win the lotto, feels to me like he's already won the lotto 3 times in his life. But there is some competition that, whoa. Now, I don't know, but I am seeing a flag. I'm seeing a flag of another country. Oh, wow. I'm seeing red. I'm feeling and seeing there's something to do with Iran here. Iran, the sacred temple. 7 of cups is illusions and choices. So I feel like people feel that the Republican or conservative sides got more stability. That's what I'm picking up. Why these cards came out. Generosity, something about generous donation. Whoa. All right, and 5 fire. Now, they got a lot of fire on this side, on the Republican side. Now, I am being neutral because, first of all, I was voting for somebody who withdrew, and I felt like I got the message that it was for self-preservation, because they would have assassinated him if he would have continued to run, just like they did his uncle and his father. So he decided, him and another influential being decided to back, along with Tulsi Gabbard, decided to back this red team. And that might be the saving grace that actually helps them move forward, because I feel like a lot of the people who wanted to be independent from the system would not have voted for this side had that not occurred, where, you know, their candidate went on and decided to tell everyone to vote for Trump. So I'm feeling like that might have saved Trump and Vance, and that's why they are looking likely to win. Now, as far as the Kamala side, now they did get a gift. There's a gift. And there's also this child with its magic wand and a new beginning, this page. But as you notice, the child is also playing with a rabbit. And the rabbit, it looks like the child is having fun with this whole thing. And you know, it's funny because everybody's always posting pictures of Kamala laughing all the time. And nobody really knows why she's laughing all the time. But I don't know that, you know, that is going to help her. Because it just appears like really goofy to some people. There's certain things that, you know, there's always a time to laugh. I love laughter. We should always have a playful spirit. But I don't know. There's just something there with this that I feel like the decrease card is telling me that she's not going to win, even though the energies leading up until now showed that she was. So I just want to, you know, that's my interpretation of the cards. We'll see on Tuesday who wins. And until we meet again, you take care, and feel free to comment, and we'll see each other again shortly.